everyone, and thank you for tuning in to this week's Lighthouse Buzz. I know we haven't had a buzz in a couple of weeks. We've been really busy. One of the things we had going on was the live Ask the Experts event. Now that went on today. It just ended about an hour or two ago. I gotta say, it went off without a hitch and was a phenomenal success. So what we're doing is we've recorded the entire session for those who've attended it. But for anybody who hasn't attended it or maybe didn't know about it, we're putting quick bites out there on Lighthouse Academy. I'll let you know once all of those have been uploaded and they're good and ready. But those are going to be free tidbits to anybody who wants to go out and register for them on Lighthouse Academy. They'll also get to see any of the other free courses that we have out there, and of course the upcoming Lighthouse lessons and the other paid courses. But that's a great way to get them in, and it's great stuff. Today our clients, customers, prospects, potential customers, all of them got to see a sneak peek into the brains of our very knowledgeable and talented trainers and consultants. So I wanted to give a huge shout out to all of you ladies who have worked so hard on that, preparing the slides, getting all the information together, and just without skipping a beat, answering our clients' questions. So great job on that. Now, speaking of great job, kudos and shout outs, we have several that have come in over the past couple of weeks when we've been offline. So I want to share those with you now. This first one goes out to John Powell. Debbie says, I just want to hand a huge thank you out to John Powell. He helped me so much yesterday with an intense report I needed and did it in record time and even showed me how to do it in the future. John is truly an asset to our company, and I just felt the need to address that today. Thanks for all you do, John. Thank you for that submission, Debbie. Thank you, John, and kudos to you. Tammy went on to say, this is on top of his incredibly full plate. He is always a team player and is willing to help out his fellow coworkers. Big thanks. The second one is from Brenda to Gwen. So Brenda says, you're doing a wonderful job with the Ford account. It only took me 15 minutes to update the status report, which is a record. Usually it would take me an hour or more, but this month was a breeze thanks to you. You have an amazing handle on it and have asked great questions in order to do things correctly. So thank you. Christy and Tammy also agreed with that. So thank you all, ladies, and a big thank you to Gwen. Here's one for Melissa. So Liz Meyer received this message from Kathy at Underwood, and it's about a big project they've been working on. She says, hello, I talked with Kathy this morning, and she was excited about and bragging on the job that Melissa has done. Way to go. So great job, Melissa. Tammy also agreed and went on to say that Christy and her team have also been busting their tail on the direct bill side as well. They've been working around the clock to get everything posted. This one is a very large undertaking. Great job, everyone. So great job, Melissa. Great job, Christy, and the entire direct bill team that was working on this. Last but not least, this shout out goes to Carly Vickery. This one was submitted by Megan, and Megan says she needed help with an Excel sheet of 700 plus lines of information to be corrected, and Carly immediately agreed to help out. She got the work done in a couple hours after she agreed to do it, and way before Megan had anticipated her to have it complete. Megan says she's so appreciative of her hard work. So thank you, Carly. Thank you, Megan, for submitting this. And thank you all for all of your submissions that you send in. These are my favorite buzz type videos. So if you want to give a shout out to somebody who's been doing an extraordinary job, please send those in. Keep them coming. In other news, before we wrap up, I do want to mention a couple of things that are coming out on Lighthouse Academy. Now, one is external. It's the proficiency assessment. We're in the final stages of finishing the proficiency assessment, so that should come out real soon. So you want to be on the lookout for information regarding the proficiency assessment. The next thing I want to talk to you about is OneDrive training. So I know we're pushing a lot of Microsoft Office 365 products, because when you use the entire suite, everything kind of fits together and it's easier to navigate through all the information and data coming in and going out. OneDrive is a way you can do that, and it's tied directly to the Delve directory as well, and you can share with other folks. So this video exchanging, yes, SharePoint is useful for some, but if you need to email it to an individual, it would be better to give them access to your OneDrive. So to teach you how to use it, I'm creating a video, a how-to video similar to that on Teams and Grasshopper and those types of software. But we're creating a OneDrive training video, and that should be ready soon. So be on the lookout for the OneDrive training as well. That's all we have for you for this week's Lighthouse Buzz. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this together, but it should be weekly after that. So stay tuned for more information coming next week. Thanks, and have a great weekend.